Hello everyone and welcome back to Only Leeds Bros. Today we're just going to do a little recap on yesterday's 2-0 win, the first win of the season against Sheffield Wednesday. And God, it feels good, doesn't it, with a win?
Good, yeah.
The difference a couple of days make to the start of the week, how we felt, how we feel now. Yeah, we're just going to get into it, get Dylan's thoughts of the match, and we'll run through it. So what did you think?
I thought very compact at the back, solid, great at going forward. Overall, I thought it was a great performance. In particular, Bogle and Firpo, still a bit stuff to be worked on in the defence, but going forward, great. Bogle made a good few tackles. He ended up on his back in one of them, but other than that, he was actually very good.
I thought you saw that at the back as well.
Same with Firpo. Yeah, I thought it was a great match, to be honest with you. I thought it was
solid. That's like what we were saying in our preview before the match is that what we said about Leeds, that they need to go out the first 10-15 minutes, be solid, be hard to break down. Because we said if Sheffield Wednesday get a goal, the crowd gets behind them, we can turn very quick. That's what I was delighted to see that. Not that we were negative, but our press was well. We pressed them high up. We didn't let them get into our half. We were solid at the back. We kept the ball. There was nothing stupid. I just thought all around it was just a great performance, the whole lot. I was delighted to see Aronson going for Pirro, because I don't think I would have been able to watch a match with Pirro in the 10. It's not working. I feel for him now, because like, how does he get back into this team? Like, where does Pirro fit?
Oh, Bamford.
Yeah, well, obviously Bamford's injured again now.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Is there a shout there? Maybe we should be looking at a striker as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think Bamford's day is gone, if I'm being completely honest with you. Especially the money that he's on every week, and he's just simply not performing off or on the field.
He's not reliable.
You know. But anyway,
it was good to see Aronson going into the 10, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good to see. And it was nice then as well that you said it to me about not like that I was going to switch with Nanto dropping in and Aronson going out left.
It was the difference though, wasn't it? Soon as Nanto went into the 10, you could see the difference.
It clicked in my mind when you said it to me. That was one stage Nanto had the ball, and it was just quick. As soon as he received it, it was gone.
Yeah.
But it was going back to the centre halves out wide. But it was quick moving football.
He just made things happen, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's what we were missing at the West Brom game. Having him in there.
It was just a risk, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I had to be in tactics though.
Well, it was definitely the defence, as I going back to the last video about Fark saying about this defence that he went out with West Brom. It definitely worked, especially with Strike. Like, the passes he was pulling off, solid at the back. It's all was Rodon. But yet again, it was nice to see Ampadu come a bit higher up the field as well.
Yeah,
you know,
he definitely wasn't sitting as much. But look, that's 2 clean sheets in a row.
Yeah,
the difference. The first 2 games when we conceded 6 at home to 2 solid clean sheets, and it's a base to build on. We'll get into the goal anyway.
I think the flick from DJ was unbelievable.
So good.
Obviously, I think it was a penalty, if I'm being honest with you, from Joseph. He got taken down. But the way Aronson came back in and put it in, that's the low gravity there for you, because he's small and it's good dribbling, but it was a great goal. Great play from the team overall. In that.
He's a top goal scorer now.
Yeah, I know, it's hard to think, isn't it?
Has he redeemed himself, or do you think he's more to do?
Oh, he's more to do. He needs another 15 or 20 goals now. You know? But then he pulled off a great free kick as well. It was just wide. It was still a great shot. It was ambitious, you know? It was great passing, you know, overall.
We kept it so well, didn't we? They, I don't really remember them having kind of any kind of chance in the game where we kind of thought, they were on the back foot here. The only chance that they had was one from the corner when he hit the back of his head.
Yeah.
There was nothing really apart from that.
He didn't mean that anyway.
No. Nothing really apart from that. The only kind of negative that I have from the game is what you were saying as well about Meslier. You won't catch it, will he?
No, it's just I think it's every time that I seen it. There was at one stage when the ball came in. I think
he just can catch it clean.
There was one that it was completely obvious. You should have caught it, and he didn't. But the way that he punched it, it looked like he was immediately going for a counter attack. But like, what's the rush? Like, we're 1-0 up, or maybe it could have been the 2-0. I can't really remember.
It's not even that. It takes the pressure off
the defenders.
Doesn't it?
Definitely. And then his kicking as well, like 5-6 seconds that he has when it's played back to him, it's straight away he's doing it, and it's going out of play, or it's gone too far. It's go straight back to them. He
didn't really have nothing to do, did he? It was that obviously just.
I just can't understand that punch, and I can't understand why he can't catch the ball.
It has to be like tactically what it is, because there's times the ball comes to him clean where you can't catch it, and he's just not. He he's deciding the punch for whatever reason. I don't really understand why he's doing it.
But it's yeah, I thought it was great overall performance. Like, there's a few crosses from Pirro. Oh, not Pirro, Firpo, sorry. Dan James just missed it, sliced.
Yeah.
The same with Bogle as well. But James as well. James is all over the park.
Yeah.
You know, and that sharp pace.
It was the midfield as well. Like, it was so good because obviously the last couple of games where Ampadu and Gruev just hadn't really been working with the two of them.
No.
But there seemed to be a better connection in there yesterday. Like that Ampadu wasn't sitting too much, wasn't sitting too deep. He was actually getting out. He was receiving the ball, actually pushing up the pitch with the ball. I thought Gruev was unbelievable. He definitely went under the radar with his performance because I thought he kept the ball moving. He was everywhere. The tackles he was putting in. He had a good couple of blocks at the back as well. I thought Gruev had a really, really good game. Ampadu was solid beside him as well.
As I said, it was great to see him higher up the field in on the attack, you know, leaving my strike and road on to pick up the pieces, whatever needs to be picked up. And I think that's for Ampadu to build that trust, especially because he's captain. He's just kind of like, we need to block a shot around, I need to be there. But it was good to see that he was higher up the field, especially with Joseph as well, getting man of the match.
He was solid.
He was brilliant. He was outstanding. He even with
that's what you want from your centre forward. Though,
definitely. You said something to me as well about he received the ball in their half, and usually you'd see Bamford, like, he would just be acting. You know, he wouldn't do something with it where Joseph was.
Just Bamford can't do it anymore.
No,
he just can't do it. No, anymore.
Joseph was.
So he was like energetic. He was everywhere. He was bullying them. He was just pressing and all. He was leading from the front. I thought he was unbelievable. The only thing he was missing was just a goal.
Yeah, definitely.
I think if he gets one, if he just gets off the mark and gets one,
he'd be banging them in. Yeah.
So good.
Really
impressed.
James' goal was outstanding, but yeah, again back to Joseph, it was the pass.
The pass
that led it to it.
But even the edge of the box just before that, I went on saying as well, is the tackle at the edge of the box from Firpo. Like,
to win
tackle,
it,
tackle to win it, and then the pass from Joseph was one just
very good,
they needed stuff. You could do it another 10 times and it wouldn't go where it did, but it was an unbelievable pass.
Even the little flick as well from James to put it in. It was just from that play from Firpo winning that ball.
Just had to keep it on.
It was brilliant. You know, it was good to see. It was
what about the celebrations?
Oh, the pie fella. It was great. I just seen chips and pies going.
Surely he's famous now.
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was brilliant.
The little boy, the pie on the way down.
On the way down, yeah, as he was falling. No, it was good. It was great. It was a great game overall.
It was just different, like the mood, isn't it?
Like, I just think we were all over
making a sign and 3 points. Like, it's just like the different. Like last week, it was just like we'd be lucky to even get in top 6 now. Like, we're winning the league.
Yeah.
Football is just so fickle, isn't it? Like, it makes you think. Like,
we were all over them though in general. It was. I thought Wednesday were very poor.
Yeah.
Very poor, especially again in a derby and at home. But like, praise when it's needed. You know, Leeds were simply just a better team.
Yeah.
Overall, you know.
We expected more from them. They weren't great at all. But I think they weren't great because I just think Leeds had a game plan. They set up. They were solid. They pressed them well. Wednesday couldn't really get out like that. They didn't have any chances. They didn't have, like, apart from your man's header. That was it. There was nothing else you could say there where they kind of even put a bit of pressure on us for a couple of minutes. We just controlled the whole game, the whole tempo. Just thought it was so good, and something to build on now. Now that we have the 3 points in the bag, 2 clean sheets, like, now we can actually go and build on something.
Yeah, no, it was a brilliant game overall. Even down to Farke's interview at the end. Yeah, and I think anyway,
it seems like there's pressure lifted off him as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It was just whatever he was saying, but he said one thing and kind of just stuck with me, and it was a perfect away performance, and that sums it up for me. Anyway, it was great to see as well, as you said, like, lifted off his shoulders and.
I love when the commentator turned around and said, "Can you show Leeds fans that will be a couple of signings?" And he's just like, "Definitely."
Yeah, definitely, yeah. No, it's good to see, like, and I'm hoping now, Largy will get the ground running as well, you know, and banging a few goals as well along the way, you know.
Yeah. So transfers. Move into talking about a bit of transfers.
Yeah.
So we're linked with Solomon from Spurs. What do you think? Good signing.
Yeah.
What do you think it's worth it for a punt? Like, I know he's obviously gone Spurs. It hasn't really worked out there for him, and he's had a few injuries. But supposedly his knee injury is behind him. But I think he'd be unbelievable at championship level.
Definitely, yeah.
What a signing he'll be.
He's Yeah, no, I think it'd be a good signing overall. You know, look, I know it's only a loan, but look, we have to take baby steps, don't we? It's another person in
It's
the door.
reported that we're paying a good chunk of his wages as well. So
Look, it's another player in the door. That's the way I look at it, regardless of buying him outright or getting him on loan. Look, he's coming out from Tottenham. You know, he's played in the Premier League, and then as you said, like he's definitely gonna make some sort of effort and probably smash it in the Championship. You know, so yeah, it's good. Like, and then there's obviously a few other players who are getting linked to it as well, but nothing is confirmed. It's always them.
it's a big week though ahead, isn't it? Like we
Yeah,
still need three. Yeah.
definitely three in the door. Hopefully, to be some confirmation on Monday. Get the ball rolling. Then
Looks
we'll
like
do the rest of
he's
the week.
having his medical today, so we can announce that tomorrow. That's two, and there's two left. Then.
Yeah,
So should be doable then over the 5 days that we should get the next two in.
yeah, definitely. It's a big day's coming. Big day's coming, but the league itself, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be, you know, it's.
I don't think it's going to be like the way it was last year. Obviously, when Leicester ran away with it, Ipswich were there as well, and we were there, and it was kind of like a 3-horse race between them. I don't think it's going to be like that. It looks like it's going to be a bit tight.
It's
See Sunderland won as well today, so it's going to be a tough slog, I'd say. And I wouldn't even be surprised if whoever wins the league won't even hit 90 points.
no,
Be typical if we just
definitely no. Well, no, it's interesting. I'd say a lot of happy faces around Ellen Road and around obviously Hillsborough as well, and a lot of sounds as well.
Yeah.
But no, it's great. You know, first win of the season, it gives us that lease of life. And now
It's just the positivity, isn't it? The positivity is back around the place again. It's just so good.
we need to keep going. You know,
We'll have to do a shout out to Coops. Reports today he's gone to
gone to
Hull.
Yeah, yeah. Look, sad to see, but you know, he's a great warrior on the pitch.
just a leader, wasn't
He was a pure leader, yeah. But you know, so was Amadou. But
he? Yeah, so you have to pass
it's
it.
you have to pass the torch on.
What team's going on with the club? The club like haven't announced that nor done any sort of like.
I don't know. It's kind of especially from Coops as
Do
well.
you think they're waiting for him to like confirm that he's gone to another club before they announce
It
it?
could be because he's, as you said, like back when he made that announcement in the dressing room, you don't want to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I just would have liked to see him like even get like
some
come
sort
out
of
before
yeah,
a match or half time or whatever, just so he could say goodbye to the fans.
Yeah.
Shows there just doesn't seem to be anything from the club.
much
Obviously,
going on.
Fark has said it. Fark has
said that he's gone.
he's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. I don't know.
Which I
It's
thought was they definitely do something for him because like 10 years he was unbelievable for us. Like whatever you think about his ability and all, but he was a leader.
I was definitely a leader. Yeah,
And you hear the way his teammates spoke about him, the likes of Dallas and Aylan, and even like Bamford talking about him that he was a leader in the dressing room, like stuff that he done in the community. It was just, it'd be a massive miss, I'd say. But like that, it's time now for leaders. You have to step up, pass the baton.
yeah.
The only part of the old guard left now is Bamford.
Unfortunately, you know, he's just. I don't know what to think of that man sometimes. And, you know, and then like, what's most annoying is the wages that we're paying, and he's just not performing. He's simply not performing. And I'm not saying he's not a good player, you know, but I just think that his days are coming as well. You know, and I think he's just prolonging it. If I'm being
It's just because he's not reliable. Like, look at the goal. Like, he did get a couple of goals last year. Like, his goal at Peterborough is unbelievable. He has that in his locker. If he was just more consistent, he'd be unbelievable. His days are numbered. Like, and
this hamstring injury as well. Like this is a reoccurrence as well.
yeah,
You know, like what's going on with that? Like,
he's
you know,
been struggling with it. Like,
you know,
struggling with it big time.
but it's, you know, it's. I think it's time as well. Like obviously, I think he's 2 years left on his contract, hasn't
He was like, where's he gonna go? Who's gonna take him?
he? He's surprised, but you know, look. Hopefully, I wish him.
Big
Oh,
money
well.
move to Saudi.
You see, now look, you want them fit and you want them ready. Like I'd love to see him be banging in goals, but look, you can see that hunger and desire in Joseph.
He's not getting
And,
ahead of Joseph now,
no,
is he?
not a chance. You know, as I said, the pressing from Joseph, and then off the ball as well.
Yeah.
You know, on the ball he's phenomenal. Just going back to that pass.
It's just the hunger, isn't it? You can see it in him. He just has the hunger and desire there. That's what you get with young players. Just so good to see it because we've obviously had Bamford now for a while, like leading the line, but it's so good now to see someone fresh come in and do it and have the will to do it.
It's good to see, alright, yeah. I think I genuinely think that the performance last night is going to be the stepping stone to what is to come
They have to
with
have,
these new players
have
coming
to
in.
use that, yeah.
You know, yeah. Look, it was just overall it was a great performance. As Fark said as well, it was a perfect away
Yeah.
performance. That's really sums it all up.
Just something to build on. And now it makes the point at West Brom look like a good point now that we picked up the 3 points.
Yeah, of
because
course,
if we
yeah.
went and we drew last night or lost, you're like, "God, still haven't won yet," and then the feeling around the place is still the same. But like it makes the West Brom point look like a good point now, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's
Still unbeaten in the league.
yeah, well that's it.
Do you know what I mean?
You know, that yellow kit just
Yeah, it's so nice.
it's
Isn't it?
lovely, yeah.
So,
What do you think of the tour?
Yeah, I think it's alright.
Well,
I don't love it. I'll probably buy it.
what do, when it's 20 quid?
Yeah, before they release the next season.
What do you think of this colour scheme of the badges, like
I
changing?
don't mind it. I
Yeah.
don't mind it. I think like your tour kit should kind of be like that. I think your home kit obviously white, or away kit should be yellow or blue. I don't mind that. But I don't mind having a tour kit that's a little bit kind of different because obviously for whatever people that look kind of tickles your fancy, I don't really mind it.
I think it's
I
nice.
think-
Now, to be honest, I probably will get it.
I think it's a nice one.
It's I just think the away one is
When
just,
I seen the pictures of it like online, I was like, oh, I'm not too happy about that. But then when it was released and then you seen it on the players, it was just like, oh, it's lovely.
it's kind of it's different, yeah. It's lovely. I just think the away one is not just because of the smiley badge, just the yellow kit.
Yeah, it's
you know,
it's the yellow of it,
Yeah,
isn't it? It's real Leeds yellow.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
definitely. But yeah, we keep going and
Yeah. Hull now up next, and that's after the transfer window's closed. So we'll now go into that game where we're at, what squad we have.
and keeps good on the play.
Yeah,
You know,
Coop's coming. Yeah, that could be a send off playing against us. Yeah.
playing against us.
We'll use that as a testimonial.
Yeah.
Just let us win.
Please let us win.
Coop scoring on goal. Yes. Anything else? Anything more to add?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Just feel energized after. I think it was a great win. You know,
Yeah.
much more can you say?
We're back.
We're definitely back. You know, back
Yeah.
with a bang.
We're back. Right, guys, I think we'll leave it there. That's all from us. I'd like to thank everyone who's liked and supported us so far. We've been receiving a good couple of texts and comments below supporting the channel. So if you can hit a like on the button below, you'd be really helping us out and help us grow the channel together. Yeah, that's it. All from us, guys.
Right.
Marching on together.